sweater on my chair. It still smells like autumn rain. Polaroids curled at the edges. We were laughing through the grain. I can feel your head on my shoulder. Old movie on, almost asleep. Did I hold on too tightly back then? Did I love you too deep? I loved you too deep. Past the roots, past the reasons we could keep. Through the hurt, through the secrets that we keep. You were under my skin, under everything. I love you too deep. We used to race the morning traffic, windows down, your hair untied. You draw hearts and dusty dashboards, say someday we'll get this right. But the days got sharp around us, little cuts we couldn't see. Guess we both grew different directions. From the same old dream, I loved you too deep. Past the roots, past the reasons we could keep. Through the hurt, through the secrets that we keep. You were under my skin, under everything. If I pass you on a Sunday by the market where we'd meet, would you smile like nothing's broken, or feel the floor beneath your feet? All the words we never whispered, all the nights I couldn't sleep, still echo in the quiet where your shadow used to breathe. I love you too deep, too deep, too deep. Till the song ran out of inches and the record found its click and hits. I still play it soft and slow. I still love you too deep. We were kids in the back of your rusted car, feet on the dash, tracing shapes in the dark, July on our skin. Cheap soda on your seat. You swore this dead-end road led out to some bright sea. Shadows of forever still fall across my heart. I can feel your hand in mine. soft of the day. Smells like rain and cheap red wine. We traced our names in window file, said we had forever. We believed that line. Sunday records on the floor. We watched the dust dance in the sun. You laughed so hard you spilled your drink, swore that we were broken, but we came undone. Nothing hurts like love when the good times echo in the quiet. Nothing cuts that deep as a goodbye you never saw coming. I can live with every scar I'm thinking of, but nothing hurts like love. Drive past your parents' place, the porch light glows like it's still ours. Your shadow in the upstairs room fades before I find the words, before I park the car. I kept your letters in a shoebox, folded corners see dreams in your old red car. Windows down on a dead-end road. Thought the world was where we are. Polaroids in a dusty box. Your old shirt still holds your name. Every laugh feels like yesterday. Every tear tastes the same. I still hear your key in the door. I still feel your hand in mine. Time keeps moving, but I'm sure something stays stuck in the sky. You're the one who sets my soul on fire tonight. Burning through the shadows of this quiet life. Every memory's a spark in the dark of my mind. I close my eyes and you're still by my side. You're the one who sets my soul on fire tonight. Late night calls on a kitchen floor. Coffee cold on the second track. We made plans we could not afford, but we swore we would learn to fly. I still hear that song on the radio. Every word cuts, every note glows. If I could turn the car around, I'd drive straight back to those roads. If love is just a passing flame, why do I feel it burning the same? Every year that slips away, your name still smells like rain and cheap perfume. Old Polaroids in a dusty drawer fade like a summer afternoon. I drive past houses we once knew, same cracked sidewalks, different shoes. Your name still echoes in these rooms, soft as a distant closing door. Love was the wound that never quite healed, burned like the sun on skin that refused to peel. We were the fire, we were the fuel. Even when it broke us, love was the wound. We danced in kitchens in bare feet, nervous laughter, tangled sheets. We built our future out of plans written on napkins, held in our hands. Then all the small things came undone. A word too sharp, a missed call spun. I watched you packing in the dark, shadows shaking on the wall. Love was the wound that never quite healed, burned like the sun on skin that refused to peel. We were the fire, we were the fuel. Even when it broke us, I still keep your letters in a box under my bed. Some nights I pull them out and read what we never said. If I saw you now, would we smile, would we cry, would we bless what we became? I wish we'd never tried. chasing hearts on the fogged up window glass. July air was thick with the things we couldn't ask. Your jacket on my shoulders, your name on my tongue. That old car radio playing songs we were too young to understand. The night we fell apart, I memorized your breathing. Every stop sign, every star, stayed awake till the next evening. You said love's a changing tide. I heard this is where it ends. The night we fell apart is where I go to feel you again. Coffee in a paper cup, getting cold between my hands. Your keys on the counter, like a map of different plans. We tried to talk in circles till the words just wore us thin. Your eyes met the doorway before they'd even met my skin. I still drive that same back road, windows down, same faded sky. Hear you laugh in empty seats, feel your hand in passing light. If I could hold that moment right before we came undone, I'd let us break again and again, just to get back to that one. Ashtray coffee on the windowsill, old band shirt on your chair, still there. Sunburned photos curled at the edges, we were wild-eyed, breathing summer air. You drew hearts in the fogged up glass, said someday we'll laugh at this. Now I'm driving past our faded haunts, every turn tastes like your kiss, echoing Every lonely light looks the same. We were kids in that borrowed car, seats torn up, but the sky felt large. You traced hearts in the window fog, said, remember this when life gets hard. Cigarette glow on your crooked smile. Drove for miles. Every song felt like it knew our names, like it swore we'd never change. Lonely strings cry every time I hear a song, pulling me back to where we in the echo Found an old shirt, still smells like your cologne. Coffee gone cold as the daylight fades at home. I trace the ring on the table where you sat. Every little thing pulls me right back. Love left a scar where your hand used to hold my heart. Faded old Polaroids, but the color still hit me hard. Time keeps on healing till I run into who we were. You walked away, but you stayed, 'cause love left a scar. Red vinyl spins on that cracked turntable hum. We danced in this room, singing way out of tune. Young and dumb, I still hear you laugh in the echo of these walls. I reach for the phone, but I let it fall. I don't hate the hurt, it's the proof that you were real. Like a ghost of warmth in the chill of what I feel. If I could go back, I would choose you. Every mark, even in the dark, you still light this heart. Old jeans folded in the drawer, your jacket on the same old chair. Dust on every picture frame, but your voice still hanging in the air. I drive past that corner bar where you'd steal my Friday nights. Parking lot, our crowded world, two kids lost in dashboard light. I'm dying for one more night on that cracked vinyl seat by your side. Windows fogging, hearts wide open, talking big dreams like we never get old. I'd trade every lonely dawn for one more careless, endless time. If I could hold you like I did back then, I'm dying for one more night. Kitchen clock still skips a beat at the hour you used to call. Coffee cup you always use, waiting by the kettle on the wall. I've loved, I've left, I've learned, but you're the ghost that feels like home. I laugh at all you're still right here with me. Found your jacket in the closet, ticket stubs in the pocket, folded tight. All our plans in faded ink, little ghosts of Saturday nights. You said we'd never lose this feeling. I still hear it in the hallway. I live alone with all these seasons. You're everywhere, you're everywhere. I'm lonely, but alive, breathing in the echoes of our time. Your shadow on the wall still fits with mine. I'm lonely, but alive, learning how to live between the lines of holding on and knowing you were mine. Coffee cup with your lipstick, still a ring on the table, stained and brown. Talk out loud like you're listening, and let the quiet settle down. I drive the long way past your corner, street we said we'd someday leave behind. Every stoplight flickers like a warning to turn around, but I just glide. I'm lonely, but alive, breathing in the echoes of our time. Your shadow on the wall still fits with mine. I'm lonely, Man, we'd walk the same old road. Now forever is the courage to sleep in a half-cold bed alone. Coffee cup rings on the table. Your sweater still hangs on the chair. Sunday sun creeping through the window. Dust in the air. You were there. Old Polaroids curled at the edges. Colors all drifting to gray. I trace your face with the side of my thumb, like I could bring you back that way. I keep falling like ash from the fires we were, drifting slow through the past, back to him, back to her, in the quiet. After everything crashed, I still fall, falling like ash. Your record still skips in the middle on that line you love to sing. I leave it there, let it catch, let it crack. Feels like you're walking back in. We were sparks on a summer lawn, laughing loud till the night was gone. Now it's echoes in an empty room, soft as your name on my tongue, just the hum of the evening train. I close my eyes, feel you sit beside me, like you never flew away again. I keep falling like ash, soft on the ground of your name. Soft glow on the kitchen tile, late night coffee gone cold a while. Your jacket on the chair like you're still there. We were paper rings and Polaroids, laughing in that rusted Ford, singing every word we didn't know to some forgotten song on the radio. You called our names in the dashboard, Grace said, "Don't you ever run away." I just smiled and looked at the road, thought love was all we had to know. Heavy heart halo hanging over every memory of you, every small echo pulls me back to what we thought was true. I wear it like a promise, I carry it like gold. Heavy heart halo shining around the stories that we grew old. We missed Texas just to stay and dry, watch the summer fade to porch light. You trace futures on my open hand, town so small we dream too big to land. Then time hit hard like a midnight train, different cities, brand new names. I packed up that old dashboard scar, took it with me like a lucky charm. Heavy heart halo hanging over every memory of you, every small echo pulls me back to what we thought was true. I wear it like a promise, jacket in the closet. Smell like smoke and summer rain. Polaroids curled at the edges. We were laughing, half insane. You were driving way past midnight, windows down, the dashboard glow. Every song we knew, we shouted like the future didn't know. I'm still drunk on you, on the way you said my name. All the little out of focus nights we never framed. I'm still high on us, on the things we thought we'd do. Years have passed and I'm stone cold sober, but I'm still drunk on you. Coffee cup with chipped off china, ring of brown you left that day. Said you'd write me from the coastline, then your letters washed away. I got older, I got careful, paid my bills and slept by 10. But some nights that old guitar line takes me right back there again. Maybe we were made to be just a half-finished song in a cheap bar room, but I still feel your hand on the wheel every time the thunder rolls through the room. I don't chase ghosts, I don't chase you, but my heart still leans like it used to do. I'm still drunk on you, on the way you said my name. All the little out of focus nights we never framed. I'm still high on us, on the things we thought we'd do. Years have passed and I'm stone cold sober, but I'm still drunk on you. Coffee cup rings on the table, dust in the air where the sun falls slow. Old Polaroids curled on the counter, every corner says your name in low. Your jacket still hangs by the doorway, sleeves rolled the way you left that night. Radio hums that faded love song, I still mouth your part, it still fits right. Kiss me through goodbye, like we never walk away. Hold me in this almost least look me in the eye. Love me like it's forever. Kiss me through goodbye. Trace your note on the fridge door, ink bled soft from all the times I cried. Back soon written like a promise. Funny how forever never tried. Maybe we were perfect in the past tense. Maybe we were better in the dark. But your ghost still dances in the hallway, clicking to the beating of my old sweater in the back of the drawer. Smells like autumn in your cologne. Polaroids curled at the corners, faded colors, but the feeling's still bold. We were barefoot, drunk on the future, on the hood of that rusty car. Watch the clouds rewrite our stories. Thought the sky would keep us from scars. Burn fits me best. That red jacket on the back porch rail smells like summer, like cheap pink ale. We drove nowhere just to waste the night. Windows fogged, dashboard light. We didn't break, we just faded to brown, like old paint peeling off this town. Yet when the needle finds that groove again, I'm 19, you're reaching for my I let the last note hang in the air, soft guitar ring in an empty chair. If you ever wonder where you belong, I'm still here in a rusted love song. Found your jacket in the back room. Smelled the summer and the smoke. Every rip a little memory, every thread a quiet joke. You were tracing consolation. On my wrist with star-warm hands, said, forever's just a feeling, not a map or a plan. Love bleeds slow through the cracks we didn't know. Stains the years Or would we burn the same bright highway just to watch the red lines glow? Old jean jacket on the back of a chair, your record stacked by the hallway door. Dust in the light, it's dancing in pairs, like every slow song we swore was ours. Coffee gone cold by the side of the bed, your faded letter folded soft at the bends, reading the lines that I already know. Still feel your hand on my shadow again. Bleeding soul romance caught me. Then you hold me in your hands. Every scar, every glance, write your name across my heart again. Bleeding soul romance hurts, but I keep running back to that old slow dance. Bleeding soul romance. Photograph curling on the fridge door frame, bare feet summer, you were still in my hat. We were too young to say anything right, but somehow we knew not to look back. Did we burn too bright, too fast, or did we just last in different ways? You're the ache Dust on the frame of a night we never planned. You laughing in that sweater, bare feet on the cold wood floor, TV glow on your shoulders, your record spinning slow. We were dancing out of rhythm, but I'd never felt so sure. Talked about forever like it was an easy word. Shared secrets into pillows till the sunrise found us there. That rusted little heater humming like it understood. You traced plans on my fingers like a map we'd never share.